You want me to like you? Give me some gifts, okay? That's gonna put you up. That's gonna put you a little above a couple people. If oh, you got me a gift.
Then dip me underway. Fill my mouth with flow, hold me till I scream forever, breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry.
Hey, it's Raquel and welcome to today's video, how to nurture your femininity as a career woman. So I've spent years focused on my ambitions, leading and solving problems. But in 2020, I realized something important. I'd been neglecting my femininity. I was always on the go, constantly putting others first and ignoring my own needs. My boundaries were weak and I was people pleasing. I had trouble being vulnerable enough to voice my own desires. When things got tough or people disappointed me, I shut them out. I was operating from a place of wounded feminine energy, and I was tired. Tired of being the problem solver, tired of being the go-to person. I knew something had to change. So I started nurturing my femininity, setting healthier boundaries, and prioritizing self-care. As someone working in healthcare, I realized if I didn't start putting myself first, I'd burn out. This journey hasn't been easy, but it's been rewarding. Today, I want you ladies to listen to these valuable lessons I've learned along the way while I get ready for a solo date. But first, let's check out these beautiful gifts that Linjer sent me. Thank you, Linjer, for partnering with me on today's video. I've always loved dainty, understated jewelry. Pieces that feel effortless and natural, like they're just meant to be a part of me. That's why I'm completely obsessed with Linjer. Their jewelry is the perfect blend of everyday luxury. It's timeless, beautifully made, and honestly affordable. One of the things I love about Linjer is their commitment to making high-quality jewelry that's accessible. They believe everyone should be able to invest in pieces that will last without paying the luxury price tag, and honestly, they figured out how to make that happen. By selling directly to customers online, Linjer cuts out the extra costs that comes with traditional luxury retail. That means they're able to keep their prices low and pass those savings directly to us. Their jewelry is priced at about half of what you pay for the same luxury level quality elsewhere. Now let's talk about gold vermeil. Linjer's gold vermeil pieces are not your typical gold-plated jewelry. Each piece has a sterling silver base and is plated with a super thick layer of 22 karat gold, 2.5 to 3 microns thick. That's 5 times thicker than regular gold-plated jewelry. What this means for you is that a Linjer gold vermeil piece will last so much longer than regular gold-plated jewelry. And if you're looking for something even more timeless, they also offer solid gold pieces, real forever pieces. But if solid gold is a bit out of your budget, gold vermeil is the next best thing. Sustainability is another big thing for Linjer. They use fine metals such as gold, sterling silver, and gold vermeil, and all of their diamonds are lab grown, which means they're conflict free. They also use recycled sustainable packaging and offset carbon emissions for every shipment. It's jewelry I can feel good about wearing, not just because it looks beautiful, but because it aligns with my values. And honestly, I haven't taken this jewelry off since I got it. If you're looking to treat yourself or someone special, you can receive a special offer by clicking the link in the description box and using the code ALWAYSTHEMORE at checkout. Today's drink is green tea. We're on a weight loss journey, so we drink green tea over here. I'm going out on a solo date tonight, even though it is 16 degrees outside. I'm taking myself out to dinner. I'm rewarding myself. I lost 5 pounds last week. I deserve it. I'm gonna bundle up the best way I can. Just want you to listen to a little bit of my story, some tips I have along the way as I get ready. You saw me get my hair done today. We just kind of pampering ourselves today and just pouring into ourselves. Like, that's what girls do. I'm trying to think about what am I gonna wear, because like I said, it's 16 degrees and I wasn't prepared for this Ohio weather, this Tennessee girl. I wasn't ready. I'm finding out the hard way, but we'll head to my closet after I do my makeup and we'll find something to wear. Geesh. Let me stop yapping and let's jump into it. I'm mainly going to be talking about the tips or the lessons I've learned and my feminine journey, because every woman's journey is going to look different. There are levels to femininity. You have women who are extremely feminine. You have women who are more balanced in their energies, more dual. You have women who turn on their feminine energy when need be, but primarily live in their masculine energy. So it's a lot of nuances to femininity. I'm going to be talking about my walk and my experience as someone who works a career specifically in healthcare. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and just start doing this makeup and chit-chatting. So number one, you want to connect to your spiritual center. Back in 2020, when I first started to realize that I was operating in my masculine energy, feeling drained and kind of just looking at life like, it's really not how I want to live, I started to meditate 15 minutes a day, and honestly, through meditating, my life began to change. I have to start doing this makeup or we're never gonna get to dinner, okay? When I started to meditate, I saw major changes started to happen for me, and it's something that I practice a lot. I meditate, I pray, I read the Bible, I journal. In the morning, I spend the first hour of the day connecting to God, reconnecting to myself. The reason that I say reconnecting to myself is because you never know what the previous day brought into your life. And you're affected by that. I mean, you could have had a wonderful day, but you could have had an awful day. Even though sleep rejuvenates you, sometimes we wake up the next day and we start replaying whatever happened the night before or the day before or last week. We wake up and we immediately go right back to that thing that's nagging us or bothering us. I break up the first hour of my day into 4 15-minute sessions. I spend 15 minutes praying, 15 minutes reading the Bible, 15 minutes journaling, 15 minutes meditating. During this time of my 1 hour, it's like a reset, restart, reset hour. My phone is on D&D or airplane mode. I am not on social media. I am reconnecting. I'm talking to God. I'm writing my feelings out. I'm writing out things that bothered me and why did it bother me? Why was I triggered? The connecting to your spiritual center is a non-negotiable one. And yes, meditating can be boring. You can feel like, am I not doing this right? Stick to it. You have to treat this connecting to your center like eating food. It's just as serious. It's just as serious as eating. It's just as serious as sleeping. It's essential. Connecting spiritually really helps you to feel more balanced and more open. For me, it gives me a lot more patience than what I would normally have. You may say, Raquel, I don't have an hour in the morning. I have to wake up. I have to get the kids ready. I gotta go. I'd be tired. Well, you can wake up 10 minutes early. You know, you have to start wherever you are. You just can't make an excuse and then just be like, I can't do it. You have to carve out that time to connect. You have to connect. You have to connect. You have to be connected if you are going to be nurturing anything. You gotta be connected. You have to nurture yourself before you nurture anybody else. And feminine women are very nurturing. So it starts with you. Carve out that time to do it. I don't care if it's a 5-minute journal prompt. I don't care what it is. You have to connect spiritually. Do it first thing in the morning. Don't let the day start going and now you are dropping the kids off and the crossing guard caught an attitude with you. Now it's too late. You're probably not connected. You could be like, well, I'm just gonna run and check the mailbox and then I'll come back in the house and pray. Somebody could be coming down the street driving reckless and cuss you out. You're not connected. Do it early in the morning. It needs to be first. It needs to be before you step outside into the world. You have to be connected. The next thing you want to do to nurture your feminine energy as a career woman and as a woman in general, you want to embrace receiving. This is a hard one for a lot of women for some reason. A lot of ambitious women or career women feel the need to give all the time. A feminine woman is a woman who receives graciously. How do we receive? We receive love, we receive support, compliments, gifts. Gifts are my love language, okay? If you're not giving me gifts, I'm going to think you're not interested. You don't care. I need some gifts. Yeah, give me gifts for no reason, okay? I want gifts because it's Tuesday, okay? You want me to like you? Give me some gifts, okay? That's gonna put you up. That's gonna put you a little above a couple people. If you got me a gift. You want to receive without guilt. I have an example that this happens to a lot of ladies, especially when we're not really being mindful. But when you start to pay attention, you'll stop doing this. I used to have really bad where someone would pay me a compliment or give me a compliment and I would instantly shoot them one back, instantly. And it's something that I started to work on. I'm someone who naturally gives compliments. I'm a giver. We'll get into that too later on in the video. I'm a giver by nature, but I give compliments. I like to hype people up. I hype myself up. So what y'all see in my videos, me hyping myself up all the time, that's how I am with my friends. I hype people up. So if someone gives me a compliment, it would be natural for me to, if somebody say, oh girl, you look stunning. And I'm like, you too. No. Raquel, you look beautiful. You too. No. Did I even receive the compliment? No, I didn't receive it. I was in my head. You know, if I'm gonna tell you that you look beautiful, I'm gonna receive what you said first. I'm gonna take that moment. If you look beautiful, sometimes we just say these things and the person don't even look like they rolled out of bed, and because they said you look beautiful, you like, oh, you too, or thank you, so do you. No, taking in that compliment. Just smile. Sometimes it catch people off guard. You know, they be expecting of you too sometimes, but no, take that compliment, receive it, say thank you. Oh, Raquel, girl, your body is tea. I see you, girl. Thank you. Raquel, your skin is glowing, girl. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Receive it. Take it in. And if later on you want to pay them a compliment, fine. You know, you just gotta give them a compliment. Give it to them. But make sure, if you notice that you do that, work on that. Pause. Somebody say, girl, your hair is tea. Thank you. Thank you. Keep it moving, okay? It may not be receiving compliments, it could also be receiving help. Like when I'm traveling, if I'm getting on a flight and a guy is like, I'll put your bag up, I'd be like, thank you. I probably can do it. I probably don't have nothing in my carry-on. My carry-on could just be my camera and a jacket. I could easily lift that above my head. There's nothing in here. I'm not going to turn this man down. Yes, thank you so much. Please take something off of me. Receive help. Like, no, I got it. Use discernment, but you know when you really need some help. Just don't be so quick to shut help down. Start pausing more so you can assess what's really happening. I'm not gonna turn that man down and be like, oh no, I don't have much in here. Oh no, it's light. Oh no, thank you though. You wanna lift my bag? Oh, okay, thank you. The next tip is to let your masculine energy serve your feminine energy. This is a big one. This is the one that will make your dreams come true. This is the one that will get you to the next level. This is the one that will protect you from people, places, or things that you shouldn't be indulging in. That masculine energy that you have inside of you, it's a reason that that energy is inside of you. No way am I telling you to downplay your masculine side. My masculine side is the reason why I am a radiology tech, a realtor, and a YouTuber. That's masculine energy. But it's serving me. I would not have met you guys if that masculine was not working in me. I am an ambitious woman. So I have to let it work for me. When I feel that energy going and I'm like, okay, I can pump out 2 YouTube videos because Saturday I'm resting. My masculine energy is creating doors for me to walk through one day. Your masculine energy is that structure. It's the thing that gets things done. If you was just living in your feminine energy, you'd probably be laying on the couch doing absolutely nothing. We can't live and rest 24/7. Some people may, but I'm not set up like that, and most of us are not set up like that. My masculine energy is the reason why I lost over 100 pounds. That masculine energy served me. It served my body. It served my mind. Getting up, hustling, getting on the treadmill. That's my masculine energy working in my favor to create a body that I love. Let your action and focus nurture your creativity. They should work hand in hand. If you say I'm getting up at 5 in the morning and I got a to-do list, when you do that to-do list, that's your masculine, but you're doing that to-do list to create rest so you can be in your feminine. So your masculine energy is serving. If you're letting bills pile up, if you are eating crazy, not working out, not sticking to things, having no discipline, no structure, no guidance, no direction, all of these are masculine things. You know, straightforward, to the point, this, action, action, action. If you separate that part of your life, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're gonna create chaos. Be disciplined. Get up in the morning, do your devotionals, write those goals, accomplish those goals. I have gotten on this schedule, y'all. Talk about my masculine side for a minute. I have put myself on this schedule. I am getting so much done and I'm doing it with ease. If I told y'all all the stuff that I got going right now, with ease, not, oh my God, oh, I gotta do, oh, it ain't like that. I'm knocking stuff out. My little system is so fire right now. That's my masculine energy. I don't feel like doing it sometimes, but I know that I'm someone who tends to procrastinate. So my masculine energy is like, no, get up, no, let's do this. Hey, what did you say you was gonna do? Hey. What goal did you set? Did you write down? You think it's just gonna fall out the sky? That's my masculine energy talking to me. Y'all, you'll see very soon, I promise, very soon. you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna say that and we're just gonna move on. But definitely let your masculine energy serve your feminine energy. That's setting boundaries, that's having structure, that's being disciplined, that's eating right, that's getting your body in shape. If you eating right and you working out, you're gonna look better. You're gonna feel better. That's feminine. Feel. What are your goals? You're gonna be getting there. You're not gonna be stuck. And when you do it in a way that feels good, I'm not saying be out here in 16-degree weather in Ohio running. No. But get your at-home workout on though. Yes. The next thing you want to do when you're nurturing your femininity is you need to learn how to say no with grace. Why are some reasons that you would say no? If you feel threatened, if what somebody is asking you is a threat to your well-being and how you're gonna feel and you don't want to do it, say no. Set the boundary. Do not be a people pleaser and do not put that person's needs above your own. And I know saying no, it can be a hard thing depending on who's asking you, but it's essential. It's something that has to be done for your feminine energy to flow. A feminine woman cares deeply about how she feels. Like, that is number one. How she feels comes first. She doesn't want to feel drained or hurt by a situation. So that no, that's her masculine, protecting her. Let's give an example. Say for instance, there is someone who always asks you to loan them some money. And you don't want to do it because in the past, this person, they didn't pay you back. What if it was $30 and it wasn't nothing, but they didn't pay you back and you really wanted your money back? Or what if it was $100 or whatever the case may be? What if it was rent money? Whatever the case may be, you loaned it and this person never paid you back. And then you loaned them something else and they never paid you back. And now you see, man, so this person do not pay me back. You have to learn to say no to that person. You have to realize that them not paying you back causes stress and resentment. How do you feel when you're stressed? How do you feel when you're resenting that person? It's time to set a boundary. It's time to graciously tell that person no. Mean it when you say it and know that no is a complete sentence. And that's that. You have to protect yourself as a feminine woman. A lot of times people will take your kindness for weakness or they will test your boundaries. But if you have your boundaries, you say, you know what, you got over on me that time, but it will not happen again. It's okay. It's okay. God bless you. I'm glad I was able to help. I'm glad I was used as a vessel for you to get whatever you needed done in that time. But it's not gonna happen again because I don't like the way it made me feel. So, no. People will take advantage of you if they think that they can ask you and you're gonna say yes. You do not want to be a yes girl. You do not want to be a yes woman. You want to be someone that people think twice, okay? Let them think twice about asking you for things because you have told them no before. So they're wondering what you're gonna say this time. She always do it. She's gonna say yes. She doesn't know how to say no. Don't be that person. I love putting bronzer in my under eye. Like, I rarely ever put eyeliner down here. I like to just line it with a little bronzer. I'm using Fenty Mocha Mommy. I wish I had something darker, but I use this a lot too. But I wish I had something like more chocolatey. That would be real cute. Just put a little on the eye too. Very messily. And let me share a valuable lesson that my daddy told me. This was a game changer. I'm always speaking about my dad on this channel. He left me with a lot of knowledge. This is a good life lesson. We can share a real life lesson here. And it is about lending money, you know? See, I've been there. Yeah, hey, you gotta go that way to know that way, okay? I've been there. So let me tell you what my daddy said. God rest my daddy's soul, rest in peace. He was a very wise man, and he gave me lots of wisdom and gems, and I love sharing it with you guys. So one time my daddy was like, Raquel, never let someone come to you and get their entire problem solved. And I was like, what do you mean? And he said, say for instance, somebody call you and they like, I need $400. I'm about to get put out. I don't know how we gonna make it. And they got this big sob story. Do not give them $400. You do not want that person thinking that you are their problem solver. When I tell y'all, that, he said that person is gonna look at you as the person to bail them out. Help them. Help them if you can. You know, my daddy was a preacher, so he ain't being like, don't help them at all. He said, if somebody talking about they need $400, say, well, I can't give you 400, I got 75. That truly stuck with me, y'all. That stuck with me. I'm like, oh my God, yes. Don't let nobody come to you and get everything they need from you. They're gonna be coming back to you. They're gonna come to drain you. That right there is stuck with me. Just always use discernment. Sometimes God is gonna use you in situations, but we're talking about just the everyday life scenarios. Trust me, honey. You will burn out. You will become the go-to person. You will become the leader. You will become the problem solver. You don't want to be the problem solver. That is something that I, have struggled with. It's something that I still kind of struggle with because I am a natural leader. I am a Leo. Leos are natural leaders. They are naturally ambitious. Leo will look at the whole situation and be like, this is what we need to do. This is it. Trust me. When somebody is telling me something, I'm like, I'm on the solution. I'm on the solution. I really don't even want to hear you doing all this gossiping. Where's the solution? I'm solution oriented. I have to reel it back in. I'm naturally a giver. So if I see somebody need help, it's like, oh, I can help them. It will be nothing for me to help them, and I have to, no, not this time. That's difficult, being in a situation, taking a step back and let other people lead that thing through. Today's lip is going to be MAC Ruby Woo. I wear a lot of red lipstick, y'all, and it's so crazy that I did not have this. This is like a MAC staple, and I was looking at my pictures one day and I was like, man, all I wear is red lipstick and I ain't got Ruby Woo. I had to go out and get some. Pretty, that's pretty. Ruby, pretty. I can't talk to it. The last thing you want to do when you're nurturing your feminine energy as a career woman, no matter what your profession is, though, this is very important. You need to prioritize your self-care. That is skincare, that is making sure your hygiene is together, that's making sure you have all your hygiene products, that's taking your baths, taking your showers, that's being silent, that's watching a movie, taking a walk, working out. As a career woman, it's very easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of things. You're already giving your time a lot of your time, 8 to 12 hours a day of your time is going into that masculine energy of being in a career. So whatever pockets of time you can create for yourself to take care of yourself, you have to take it. It could be as much as putting your phone on airplane mode. I'm big on putting my phone on airplane mode. My motto is, I'm in Ohio. It's nothing I can do. I can't help anybody. I'll find out. I'll find out in 2 hours when I take my phone off of airplane mode. That's me prioritizing my self-care. And in that moment, I'm taking a bubble bath, or I'm getting my flowers together, or I'm editing a YouTube video, doing something that I love, something that is going to recharge me. Book those spa days, book those hair appointments, book those nail appointments, go shopping, moisturize your body, moisturize your feet, do a foot bath, do what your body needs, put your phone on airplane mode. Do not be running and rescuing and saving everybody. Prioritize yourself. Do the things that make your environment beautiful. Do things that make you feel beautiful. All of that is necessary when you are trying to nurture yourself and replenish your soul, your spirit. Prioritize it, because who else gonna do it? Nobody on this earth is ever gonna take care of you better than you. So prioritize it. Let's go find an outfit and then we'll get dressed. I'll give you the bonus tip while I'm getting dressed. How about that? We gotta get this show popping. Welcome to my closet. It's a little darker in here, so I'll be quick. Like I said, it's like 16 degrees. I have on these PJs. These are from Amazon. These are cute. I like them. Normally when I'm going out on a solo date, I would wear a dress. I'm not gonna do this today. It's like freezing cold. And like I said, I am limited. This is the dress that I wanted to wear. But if I wear this, I'm gonna have to wear some tights and boots because it's 16 degrees. My other option is to wear these pants and this, and do just like all gray. I don't know, I ain't got no clothes here. Yeah, I ain't got no clothes. We are finally dressed. I decided to go with this blue jean dress. Jewelry is very simple, dainty, my style. I just put some tights on to try to stay warm. I am wearing some ankle boots. I was not in the mood to try to get those thigh-high boots of these thick legs, so this black Bottega dupe is from TJ Maxx. Love this bag. This smells amazing. Let me just set up my Uber. The last tip is actually gonna be a bonus tip. It's a bonus tip, but it's an actionable tip. It's almost like some homework. It's some homework for y'all. Y'all know y'all's gonna be doing homework, huh? I want you guys to think of someone in your life who brings out the masculine side of you, who puts you in a position to lead, or they put you in a decision-making position, or they put you in a position that just does not serve your femininity. They put you in a situation where you can no longer flow and move easily. Who is that person for you? It could be your close friend, or it could be your man. It could be anybody, but knowing that person, just take that moment to self-reflect and say, I notice that when I'm around this person, I feel more anxious. I feel like I'm in the driver's seat. I feel like I'm making all the decisions. They put me in my masculine energy. I don't feel protected. Know who that person is in your life so that you can know how to interact with them, how to deal with them, and how to pull back from them if need be. That's the bonus tip. Who is that person in your world that does not allow your feminine energy to thrive? Okay, I'm starving. Let's go eat. Columbus, Ohio, honey. Honey, boo-boo. Ooh, y'all sure know how to keep it cold. Hi.
Are you alright?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.